That's why.
Hey people, welcome to Bethel Brothers Hot Rod. Today the paint's dry on the tailgate and the bumpers, so I'm going to be able to put some of the lights in. I got a few tips and tricks to show you, so stick around, stay tuned. First off, I'd like to show you this. Now I got these lenses super clean. You see that shine on them? Okay, before it looked like the bottoms here where this paint was on it. I took some steel wool, or SOS pad, whatever you want to call it, and I scraped it all off, but it left it foggy looking, you know what I mean? But it cleaned it off, and to stave off that fog look, you just throw a clear coat on, protective enamel clear coat, and you shoot it on, and it glasses over the scratches, giving you a shiny base. So that's how you clean up that and get it shiny again. So that's the tip and the trick of the day. Painted up the hardware and brackets. Remember I said I made spacers? These are the spacers. I got to work on cleaning these up. And I also, in this box O'Doom, have some stereo stuff. 500 watt amp and my CD player that I'd like to build a box for. So I'll see if I can get that done today. Install that junk. Now I've had a few questions. People keep asking me, Dan, when are you going to start the ride? It could start right now, this very minute, but I'm actually waiting on some stuff so I can purchase this radiator I need. I've been everywhere on this planet, and there's only one store that makes the radiator I need that will fit this application. Yes, I could make just about any radiator work, but I don't want to make just about any radiator work. I want the right radiator. When I get this thing started and running, I want to forget about everything that I put in it and then actually enjoy the ride. So the reason I'm taking my time and not starting it right away is because I don't want to screw up all the work that I did. I could hurry up and get it done, but that's just not me, man. I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna do it once, and then I'm gonna move on. There's a creepy guy under my truck, man. Nah, it's just Joe. You can tell by the legs and the pants hanging out from underneath the truck. He's running some wire for me so he can hook up these lights. He said he wasn't gonna crawl into the truck, and there he is. It's pretty cool. Joe, if you need to know, he's the electrical guy. He's the clever one that figures all that electrical junk out. Mumbling, Ozzy?
Yeah, man. I'm running one wire, and then I might have to come back and run another wire.
So why aren't you running both wires?
That's why.
I'm about done hooking mine up. We'll get this test fit and have a look-see at it. Blah, blah, blah. A little testy test here. Doink. Sweet. Alright people, got this bracket, some bolts welded through it. I'm gonna pop it up here and weld it in at this little raked angle, so in case water gets back here it'll be a little bit guarded. And that was actually Joe's idea. Rake it like a roof, so I'm gonna weld that on and we'll have a place to put the ground. Joey's in here tearing my truck apart. He's on a mission to get these wires up here to the switch panel. So we're kind of like racing to get done. It's race team. Definitely a race team at the hot rod shop. Definitely.
Special education race team.
Special education race team. On the matchbook budget. There it is, babies. Cha-ding! Grounding port works good. I got all the grounds hooked up on it. Blah, blah, blah. Joey had to take off. He had this tranny shop rebuild the monster transmission. He should be pulling up anytime. Joey and I just don't know how to rebuild trannies. We know how to take them off and put them on, but rebuilding them, it's for somebody else. I'm gonna take this here pile of wood and figure out how big my center console needs to be to fit the stereo and junk inside the cab. Oh, Sam. Is it making any noise? Temperature good?
He took it apart. Thought it was gonna be one of the transmissions that when you get it apart, that none of the parts that they said was gonna be in there was in there. But he said everything was real nice transmission. That all the guts were all race parts and everything was sweet.
What'd you break?
The torque converter, I shattered all the fins inside of it when we tried to pull the U-Haul out.
Aha!
Fruitland Road Automotive. 742-89.
There's her email. They do good work, man. We've met these guys before.
Yeah, they're coming up in about 20 minutes.
Oh yeah? What, with the car?
Yeah, with the car and to look at the motorcycle.
Ah, rock and roll, dude. Alright, well, yeah, Joe's back in his tranny's fixed, so everybody cheer. Woo! Yay! Yay. Thanks, guys. As you can see by outside, it's getting dark. A day has been used. Got an oak lid that we're gonna be sanding and shaving. Again, another shuttlecraft with a stereo inside. Sweet. Got to do a little cleanup work on it, but there's a box.
I did a lot of stuff. Not just like Dan making one shuttlecraft. I did a lot of stuff.
I put the bumper on, man. And I put in all the lights. Speaking of the lights, Joey hooked up some stuff. Let's go after and go see what he did. We'll go see and then I'll show you back here. You ran the switches. Oh, the running lights and stuff to the switch. Ran all the wires underneath. Hit my running lights, big boy. You gotta turn the switch on or something.
Oh, yeah.
There's the running lights. I hit them with those floodlights. Ha ha! Look at that. Shoing. Yeah. And as you can see by the, leave it on for a sec. The trail back here, well, once was dark, now I can see where I'm backing up. Dig it, babies? That looks cool. Come back here and look at it, man. No, with it on.
Nope.
You need to see that, man.
Nope, that's enough.
Look,
Too much good thing will spoil you. And I wired up the lights for the headlights, and I ran extra wires inside for LED lights. Did a bunch of stuff tomorrow. I'll finish it off. It'll be sick.
Get some toggles, make a toggle station, maybe hook up the radio. Get some beat going.
Maybe.
Maybe.
What are you doing here? Somebody forget to tell you it's over, stupid? Huh? Are you stupid?
Go
Go home.
Get out of here.
You can't keep watching your camera forever. Get away from your computer. It's rotting your brain. Go work on your own car. Your car is nice if you fix it. So fix it, okay? See ya! Later, dude.